Look, your Achilles has had an awful lot of discussion among us lot, obviously. A lot of focus for you, I think, for a good few weeks now, for the back end of the Arsenal season as well. Thomas Tuchel has said he doesn't think you can play 90 minutes at the moment. You can't start and finish a game. Is that how you feel?
Listen, I'm not going to say anything that obviously goes against the manager. What I would say is, between Mikel and Arsenal medical team and Thomas and the England medical team, since March, they've managed me amazingly and helped me get back on the pitch and do what I can for the team. And yeah, I'm feeling better than I felt in the last few months. And yeah, I'm ready to go. Not
quite 100% yet, though.
I'm ready to go, man. It's the biggest gamble, you know, especially if you're not feeling your sharpest. You know, you have the choice whether you don't play or you put yourself out there knowing that people are going to judge you the same, and at the end of the day, people don't really care how you're feeling. They expect you to deliver, they expect you to perform. And yeah, I'm happy to take that gamble, and it paid off, I'd say. And I'm going to continue doing that. But like I said, I'm feeling a lot better than I did in March, and I'm ready to go. So yeah, excited.
Not quite 100% yet, though.
I'm ready to go, man.
Good man. Listen, at the Euros 2 summers ago, it was a bit of a stuttering start, I think, for England. Yeah, you won the opening game, Serbia 1-0, but then it was 2 draws against Denmark and Slovenia. How big a statement would it be for you guys if you win this opening game against Croatia and you win it in style?
Yeah, I think that would be a big boost. I remember in Qatar we did exactly that. We started very sharp, and it gave us a lot of confidence. But at the same time, as well, it's not how you start. You know, you've seen that in the past with other winners. But yeah, we'll just focus on winning on Wednesday and then taking it from there.
Bukayo, you're on 48 caps, I think. How many?
49.
49. Okay. Yeah, let's start that again. Yeah. You're 24. And that's a lot of caps for a 24-year-old. How do you view your international career and how quickly it's developed?
Yeah, I'd say it developed very quickly. I remember still my debut and how fast it's all gone. It's my 4th major tournament now. And yeah, I'm very proud and happy to be able to say that I'm on 49 caps and I have the potential this summer to get over the line in 50. Not many players have done that, especially so young. So it's proud for me, and I'm just looking forward to this tournament now.
And can you just give us an insight into maybe the past 3 or 4 weeks? Because you've had obviously the massive high of winning the Premier League, and then the sort of the low of the Champions League final, and then the high of the parade, and then you're sort of back to business again. It must have been a roller coaster of emotions for you.
Yeah, I would say it was an amazing feeling winning the Premier League, and then obviously with the Champions League, it was important not to let that loss allow us to forget what we'd achieved as a club. But yeah, now I'm here with England. I'm at the World Cup, and that's all the focus is on, trying to win the World Cup and get the 2nd star for the country.
Bukayo, do you think that last couple of months of the season, delivering under the biggest of pressure to get the Premier League title, can those experiences help you with England at this World Cup?
100%. I think for myself and the other boys that we came from Arsenal, we have a confidence and a freedom that we can approach the World Cup in, and I think that will definitely improve us and make us play better.
As you said, for someone so young, it is your 4th major tournament. So what advice would you give to guys like Nico O'Reilly, Elliot Anderson, Morgan Rogers, who are experiencing all of this for the first time?
I'll say enjoy it. I think it's an amazing opportunity. Yeah, I remember my first Euros, how much fun I had, and how much I enjoyed it. And when you go on the pitch, you know, don't try and be someone else. Just be light, be free, and play your football.
Give it back there first.
Bukayo, welcome to Kansas City. Just one here for the locals. The reception you guys received at the team hotel seemed incredible. A couple hundred fans out at that open training. I guess, how has that reception been received by you and by the team?
Yeah, we're incredibly grateful for the reception we got, and yeah, we feel home here. We feel very welcomed, and we're ready to get going. Excited.
Henry?
Bukayo, hi. Who won the wrestling this morning?
I won the wrestling against all odds.
And congratulations on your 50th cap when it comes. Does it put it into perspective what you achieved? Are you actually, when you get your 50th, you go past Sir Geoff Hurst?
No, I haven't even thought about those stuff, and to be fair, I don't allow myself to think about those things. The main focus right now is winning the World Cup and being my best version of myself for the team. And after my career, maybe I'll reflect on things like that. But yeah, that's how I think.
Hi, Bukayo.
Hello.
As you said, this is your fourth major tournament. When you think back of what you have done in the past, what do you think is the biggest lesson you can use to, have a successful tournament this time?
Yeah, I think with each tournament it was a different lesson, especially reaching 2 finals. But yeah, I think it's mainly the belief. When I look around in the team, I see the talent we have, the passion, the confidence, and yeah, we have some real winners, some real leaders, and yeah, with belief, I think we can go the next step.
And I'm curious about the expectations you might have for yourself. Obviously, you're one of the Arsenal stars, so I guess you're used to the pressure of having to deliver on the biggest stage. What do you think you can do in this World Cup?
Yeah, I rather do my talking with my feet rather than tell you what I want to do. So yeah, that's my approach, and yeah, I'm looking forward to having a great World Cup.
Okay. Steve?
Bukayo, just a quick one on the hydration breaks. I wonder what you make of them, given that this week you might be taking them in temperatures that are probably cooler than some of those you've played at home. Does it disrupt it? Is it disruptive for the players?
I think it depends, Obviously, if you're dominating and you have all the momentum, you would love to keep going. But yeah, I guess in some cases it will be helpful, when we're playing in extreme heat. But I'm easy, I'm open. I don't really mind.
What about as a fan? Because you've obviously been watching the games. Do you think it disrupts it for the viewer?
You're trying to get me to say something controversial, man. I'm not saying nothing. I enjoy the game regardless.
Hi, Bukayo. You produced one of the big moments in Euro 2024, scoring the late equaliser against Switzerland, and also scored your penalty afterwards. Where does that rank in your career highlights, and do you feel like you're a player now who thrives under that pressure?
Yeah, to be honest, I love those games. And yeah, that's one of my favourite moments in the England shirt for sure. I remember that game very clearly. And yeah, hopefully I can produce more moments in this World Cup like that.
And you've played the vast majority of your career for club and country under 2 managers in Mikel Arteta and Gareth Southgate. How does Thomas Tuchel compare to them?
Yeah, I think Thomas Tuchel is a great manager, and I'm very excited, and I believe he can help us deliver this World Cup. So I'm excited. I think all the players are in good spirits. The vibe around the camp is good, and we're just itching to get this first game underway and start our tournament.